This is FTC, and we're going to be doing losers bracket number 41 again. This is between OhGodBears on top and Wiz on bottom. The reason why I'm doing this rematch is because Wiz noticed there was an error in the way I did my teams, because Zeldia was the first unit and not the fourth. This caused her to get hit by this ninja a lot and caused her to never use haste, and Wiz claims that caused him to lose. So we're going to do a rematch. Just for those of you who don't recall the squads, this wizard can one-hit KO with Kiku, this ninja, and can deal massive damage to these two. And similarly, but none of these units have KOs except against this unit. With Wiz jumping. Anyways, with that said, let's actually go on to the match. The first match is Cemetery of Balbanes, of Heavenly Knight Balbanes, map number 46. Okay. Notice that Zeldia before used to be on the left side of the map where the ninja could attack, and now he's not. As some of you who watched the last fight knows, I'm changing the palettes. So OhGodBears is going to be in red, and Wiz is going to be in green. And the ninja immediately we see that haste actually goes off this time. And that ninja, after losing his headgear, should be dead, but then again, so should Dissy the ninja. So both Lancers should score a kill, I think. Never mind. Kiku finishes both of them anyways. So right now Wiz has a slight advantage because he has an extra unit. And the unit on the other side that he killed was a unit whose fighting capacity has been reduced thanks to jump. And now that wizard gets mid-charge, but that goes from MP switch, but since she was using flare, that means her flare is going to get cancelled because of 0 MP. Okay. And the wizard's still charging. Wow. And Beeson Boat cuts the knight's MP to 0. This is why you should have Beeson Boat on your squad. Just to mid-charge knights that try to cast Raise 2 without short charge. And even with short charge sometimes. And a critical kills the Lancer. Okay, so Wiz is going to take round 1. And a Holy Proc goes off on that wizard, which is a KO. No, it's not, because it's from a Lancer. So Wiz has got this. Yeah, giving his squad haste is crucial for allowing him to win. All that's left is a knight that can't raise people anymore. Against 4 units. I don't care how many speed saves he gets, he's not going to get anything else. And all the enemies are attacking from out of his movement range. It's over. Oh, and this should end it. No, it doesn't. But it leaves the knight. Okay, whatever happens next turn is going to end it, so we're just watching now. And another crit from Dissy ends it. Okay, so we're going to be going on to round 2, except this time Wiz has the first round kill. FTC, we're going to be doing the rematch of losers bracket number 41 between Wiz and OhGodBears. The whole point of doing this rematch was because I misplaced Wiz's unit placement, and that caused him to not cast haste properly, which Wiz feels contributed to his loss. So we're going to be redoing the matches. Wiz, on this redone map, won round 1 because his squad managed to mid-charge and or remove the magic off of OhGodBears' squad, and without that, OhGodBears literally had 2 units charging but doing absolutely nothing because they had 0 MP. After that, it was pretty much over. Now let's see what happens on map number 38. Oh, not 38. Now let's see what happened on the map, what was it? The rooftop of Rio Vane's castle. So, where is it? Yeah, map number 5. As we recall, Wiz won this map last time, so let's see what happens now. But it was close last time. And Celdia, because of the damage dealt to Ziphany, is going to use Protect rather than offense. MP switch goes off, giving the wizard another lease on life. The wizard uses Kiku and takes down that ninja. Ziph then uses Kiku and and wounds the wizard but doesn't kill her. This spells trouble for Wiz's squad. Celdia attempts a raise 2 and it goes off, but they're all in Kiku range. And Celdia gets KO'd. They're still all in Kiku range, but the wizard decides safety first and teleports off to join her comrades on the other side of the map. That's a Holy being charged, I think on, I'm not sure who. I think it's Celdia? Okay, the Lancer's down. But Kiku should drop that ninja as well. So, this is still fairly even between both of them. And the Knight's still charging Holy. Okay. He's going to take damage, and now he's down-acted. So, his attack just did nothing. Lancer's going to spend a turn bringing up his buddy. The other enemy Lancer's going to heal. So right now it's still anyone's game, but once that wizard on OhGodBears' squad starts attacking again, I fear for what could happen to Wiz's squad. Like now, for example, Kiku drops that ninja, and that ninja is way too far away to be healed properly by the rest of the squad. So I say OhGodBears has an advantage here simply because he's 4 units to the opponent's 2, but that advantage hasn't been taken yet because for that advantage to be sealed, he needs to get his wizard and his knight over to the other side of the map, and they both have 3 move, so it's gonna take a while. Celdia is brought down again, and the other units slowly make their way to the other side of the map. Muramasa should bring down that ninja. Yep. And like before, safety first. So, but then again, it doesn't really matter that Celdia is using cures because, oh well, she's healing her comrades. That's the only reason why it even matters. Because I think that was to Ziphany the Samurai. I don't know how much damage that was, but it looked like a lot. Oh right, but because Celdia is just asking to get double turned, mid-charged if she keeps doing that, and that Lancer has a 1-hit KO, but the Lancer's also hurt, so Lancer won't be thinking of actually killing anyone. Lancer walks into Cure 3 range for more than anything else on the other team because of best compat, I think. The Wizards again weakened but not killed. This was a problem last round, the last time we did matches between these two teams. But essentially it's 3-on-3 now. So the match will be a lot closer between the two. I think that's a don't move being added, and a raise 2. Apparently raise 2 should go off before the ninja crystallizes. I'm not sure. And a Holy proc, except we've seen this Lancer can't really deal damage with Holy. However, Ziph goes next, meaning nope. Ziph chooses Bees and Boat instead to make sure the ninja never comes back up, which is smart on his part. But I would have killed that wizard. And Wiz now slows the knight. Okay, so given all these status effects that are going off, I'd say Wiz now has the advantage, simply because that knight is slowed. He wasn't very fast to begin with, and now he can't attack. That Lancer is too far away from the rest of is don't moved and can't help his squad, and that knight, well, it won't do anything. Okay, so the wizard's finally brought down. This should, oh no, MP switch, not really. The who healed his MP from last time? Didn't it go off once already? Okay, so 3 units are don't moved, including, okay, make that 2 units. But OhGodBears now only has 1 unit capable of doing anything against the entire enemy squad, but the entire enemy squad can't 1-hit KO him. And reviving Ziphany is a dumb idea. Because, oh, okay, she runs away and heals. Never mind. That Lancer finally lost Don't Move, and will spend that turn KOing Seldia. And then Kiku's gonna take out Wiz. No, it's gonna seriously harm him. No, wow. Damage split went off. But the Lancer didn't capitalize on that. Instead, he had to heal an ally. So, the Lancer now gets killed because of that mistake. Okay, I think OhGodBears is gonna win this now, because his Wizard has not been KO'd despite many good attempts by the opponent due to AI errors. These unpunished AI errors are going to cause OhGodBears to win. Like now. Alright, so we're gonna go see both of you at Dugola Pass for round 3. This is FTC, and we're gonna be doing the last match of the rematch between Wiz and OhGodBears. OhGodBears took round 2 because despite because his draw-out Wizard was never KO'd by his opponent. This allowed him to simply pull one-hit KOs or two-hit KOs against most of Wiz's squad. However, because of his poor movement synchronization, OhGodBears even though he secured a kill against Dissy the Ninja, it took a while for him to convert that to a win because his Lancer and his Knight got stuck deep in enemy territory without help. But once help arrived in the form of that Wizard, it was over. So let's see what happens on map number 86, Dugola Pass, which, as you may all remember, OhGodBears won last time. Though he got pretty lucky in that Wizard triggered MP switch at the right time. Let's see what happens now. I still think, however, that given how clunky this map is, and the fact that Seldia is now in front, not OhGodBears, that Wiz is more likely to lose than before, actually. Not less. Yep, Seldia is going to get mid-charged and KO'd. And even if it's not a mid-charge, the amount coming from that Lancer is enough to be extremely lethal because of compats. And the Wizard charges a flare against Dissy, which is strange considering she only has 40 faith, but I think it's that way she doesn't kill her own units with Kiku. Seldia comes back up though, but yep, compat is lethal there. And flare finishes off Dissy. Okay. However, that means that Wizard still has some MP to use. Never mind. Yep, so this is turning out exactly like the last match. The units are getting split up into two groups. Wiz and company are going to heal. Oh, that's just a perfect target for Beezenboat. Wow, that was not smart. Okay, but Wiz and company is essentially going off to heal, essentially tying down 2 units and not 1, while that Lancer is getting killed by 2 members of OhGodBears' squad. This should result in Wiz losing again. Kiku for 312, like I noted, that's good compat and extremely lethal. But the Lancer survives to, the Samurai survives to live for another day. But however, she can't KO any of those units. So unless she eats that crystal, it won't mean anything. Yup. But yeah, he eats a crystal, so it's fine. That was a nice combination by the AI, for once. Killing his own unit, but knowing that, not even knowing, but just eating a crystal after. So essentially this is actually 3-on-1, because those 2 units on Wiz's team are essentially functioning as 1 unit because of how weak Seldia is to the Lancer's attacks. But finally, Seldia manages to double turn the opponent and she pulls off Don't Move. So now this could get more interesting if this had happened a few turns ago, but now, to be honest, I feel like it's already too late. So essentially, all they did was switch sandbag partners. Instead of sandbagging Celdia, the Lancer is now going to sandbag the Samurai. But the Samurai has the same speed as... No, she's slightly faster. Okay, and she pulls off a Kiku. So now this match is back to 3-on-3 again. Interesting. Who's going to... And now Celdia casts Protect, which should save her from that Lancer's one-hit KO attacks. However, considering how split up everyone is on this map, I wouldn't be surprised if that Samurai decides to go for Kiku. Interesting. Oh right, because she has regen, so she doesn't need to heal directly. That's not a smart idea from the AI, but I don't think the AI knows any better. So essentially, this is now essentially a set of 3 one-on-one duels. The Lancer versus Celdia, the Knight versus that Lancer, and then there's that Samurai versus that Wizard, which was the classic grudge match from last time. However, as long as the Samurai can keep using Kikus and keep getting regens back, it won't matter, because all that Wizard has to do is just keep running off and healing, and eventually that Samurai will be out of the danger zone for a Kiku. Celdia's healed again, but without Protect it won't mean anything, because she'll just get KO'd again. Like thus. But Ziff gets jumped on. Okay, she's finished. So Wiz, I'm sorry, you put up a good fight, but I don't think you can win this anymore. You're cornered by enemy units on 3 sides, and you're back in that old sandbag loop again. Except this time, the Wizard is in better position to actually KO everything you have. And a critical from that should be decisive on top of Kiku. I think Celdia is out of MP too, that's why she's bag-whacking so many people. Okay, then there's absolutely no chance left. Wiz needed that MP for Raise 2 and for Cure 3, just simply to boost the sandbagging. Without it, there's no point in watching this. It'll soon be a KO. Yup, the Lancer goes down. And the Time Mage goes down. Okay, so Wiz, I'm sorry, but apparently having haste on your squad wasn't enough to have them win.